Hello guys, good evening, welcome back everyone. Masteries here, part 3, playing for Cyclone build. This time we'll try to finish it off today. Same day, feeling a little bit better. So hopefully 2 hours, 3 hours to finish it with this one. And we can do like some summary around it. The build shaping up better. That I was thinking it will be, and we added like the first Nova to it. Well, I call it first Nova. If the skill does have cooldown, it's actually Ice Nova. Almost the same, right? Almost the same. And together with the Cyclone, with the double Cyclone, it does look some damage, but it does look have some damage. The problem is fighting and killing the bosses so far. Alright, the Hypothalamus boss we fought over here wasn't dying very easily. I would say so. Okay, so we're not multi-streaming. Not multi-streaming at all anymore. So hopefully this is gonna give me a better performance over here. I also turn off the vertical sync and the V-sync. It does feel like we have quite a bit of tearing, right? Tearing. That's the right word. That's my boys. That's my boys. I got them. I got it down, right? Don't worry. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I yet again decrease video quality here. Alright, yet again decrease the video quality, but the V-sync is just impossible. So I put in everything in the video and expect the texture. Maybe just put a texture also on the medium. It doesn't really look that bad to begin with. The texture, it just... It's just not looking good, it's anyway, like I'm doing. It's 50 FPS here. I'm here. You still see the steering, like screen tearing. But I swear, like the game look and perform better for our first like couple of builds. The faster we go in, the worse is well looking. The worse looking is granted because we reduce the video quality. But it's also well performing worse too. That's the big problem I have is I can sacrifice the looks here and there if it's only like actually work good. But it's not. It's not working as good as I wanted it to be, unfortunately.
I need to wait.
Yeah, we need to wait. Okay, wait for jump. At least the build works. At least the build works. Like I say, better than I was expecting it to work. And I'm enjoying a little bit of crowd control. Not working good against bosses yet, the crowd control. Sup nerds, welcome us to Hurls. Greetings, greetings. Trying to finish in this Cyclone build today. Like, I realized that I didn't got the portal here, did I? I didn't. Happens all the time. Okay, let's just restart it. Right, change the graphic, restart. Let's see. It really feel like we have this screen tearing despite it turned back the VSync. Let's do it again. Persona 4 coming to Game Pass tomorrow. I really want to play the Persona 3 and never played the Persona 3 Reloaded. Never played any of Personas. And they did remove it like a couple of weeks recently. But then they just like bring Persona 4 to the table. I was like, but I didn't play the third game. Everyone's saying that the fourth game actually is the best one in series. I really want to play Stalker. Find the time for a Stalker, and I'm talking about this. But I guess we waited until they updated the engine. So they promising better performance and all that shenanigans. Now the game's still feeling like, you know, like it's logging in.
Listen. Not yet.
You rabble.
I'll sell you what I
you're
can.
No fighters. You're farmers, born to the land. The gods have dealt you a harsh lot. You survive every day to till the land.
Also saying login mean
Harvest the barley.
screen tearing. Coming back to exploring this part. We do need that quest for Amberus to get my guaranteed blue item. They also hinted about, not hinted actually, they announced that there will be the DLC for a Stalker. Alright, so there's a bunch of then unloaded the kind of roadmap, a bunch of performance updates, upgrades, and all other things, all kind of cool goodies coming to the table. And I don't realize, understanding like before the end of this year. On another hand, what we learned today on a previous stream, a multi-streaming is not our thing. Not with this PC. I just like... Nope. I was saying we're gonna be trying some different game. That I just checked the YouTube after, and it was so laggy. Well, soon I'm gonna check in any new game. So it's gonna be grinding on Twitch for now. Basically doing what we were doing before.
Need to wait.
Double Ice Nova, didn't mean to do that. It's surprisingly very fast custom time. Like super fast. It's as good as ice shards.
If we bring them to the statue base, reassembling it should be but a trifle.
Like as good as the Flame Valley. So I wonder if I do this and do the Flame Valley. Oh, dude, like this is like super fast stack of amplify. Just cyclone the valley into stack like this. You don't even need to aim and then. It's just like I guess one bad thing about this is you actually need to aim.
Not yet.
The Valley itself actually does have some DPS. Surprisingly not.
I need to wait.
And a pretty good DPS. Tell that. Okay, we still need the shards, the night shards here. Whatever they're called. I think the Embers of Night, oh my god. Yeah, me remembering names for those things. Good luck with that. It's kind of beautiful the animation was here, despite we've set everything on the medium difficulties now. But the sunset over here, like reflecting from this mud, it was still like pretty cool. Tell you that. The Storehead is here. Welcome, welcome, ingredients. Welcome. Okay, this is also giving you the shards, is it? Or just loot?
Not yet.
No, okay, Embers of Nights. There we go, there we go, there we go. One of the important things.
That's not possible.
Make it possible. Okay, one more monster. Level 18. So is this? We're ready. We're ready. Like level 6 over here. Doesn't really matter. Extra aim and chance. Have 109 and power, chance, aim and amounts. I think I should go for chance. We're not stuck in the maximum amount, so we already have the +2 aimants over here, +3 even. 3 and extra +3 from 2 rings, so let's make +9, 19 stacks I can do at the same time. It's just we're not stuck in them fast enough in my opinion yet, so we need to work on this. Right. Let's go here, masteries. The logical solution gonna get like extra cooldown here. That's logical. So maybe like we wanted a counter there. Like already like looted this place. Okay, so there's a Lucius left over here, and that is fire ritual. That's also giving the embers of night embers.
I can't do that.
Can do this. Please try. Try better. It's monster infrequent that we're talking about. Fish spear. So I know 5 builds on the previous stream that I still want to play. Actually, apparently it was 6. Alright, because 6 build was like no build, no mastery that is. Just by itself could be interesting because we're gonna be using some core skills mechanic, alright? So damage over time, weapon attack damage, energy regeneration. It's just not good.
One at a time.
Are you gonna put it in storage?
If you need admitted as soon as that's fit.
But it's not good. Also, this dialogue with her.
My family will
It's kind of
starve.
buzzing me that we need to go through it every time I'm reloading on the session. I feel like they can do better with this. Like if you want to repeat the dialogue, there should be like the option, but there should be option to access your storage right away without prompting a dialogue. So Silk Song gonna be revealed the release date tomorrow, if I understand correctly. Finally, their Hollow Knight was probably one of those like one of the first Metroidvania I played. Right, and since Hollow Knight, I really started loving Metroidvanias quite a bit. One of my favorite genre. It's like it was iconic in many ways. Like, good news too, it's coming day 1 on the Game Pass. We don't know yet where the day 1 will be, but it will be there. I actually realized that today actually, you know, I was thinking I have like something like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before gear were reloaded. 9. It's just like in 6 days, more or less 7. I mean, I kind of been absent for 2 days, and it's already like just shifted my what the right word even here? Perception of time, I would say. But yeah, I wasn't dying fast. So we did. It actually did. Can I interact with this banner? Have some weird fire thing going on around. I guess it's the night time that they have lighting in. Again, so the night time is here is could be quite beautiful. Because we're having like better frame rate right now, It's still it's still not good, but better. Despite we going like to lower graphic, I actually like was appreciated that scenery so much. It looking good, like really look good. Okay, so there are some embers over here, I believe. Should be somewhere here, some embers. Can I go inside? No. Never mind. There's a place, is it? There's keep my eyes on the house. There's no light. Pretty good cleaning speed. Like really pretty good. when we're talking about this just normal guys, yeah. The area of affect is also quite big. So I imagine the rain of arrows will be looking more or less like same in terms of area. I just so far we didn't check out the earthquake and the slam yet. But this one feels the biggest area skill I saw so far in those 11 builds. The area is just humongous. While again, compared to other skills. Just so easily took care of this big group of enemies. Recasted my Cyclone. Well, can I even call this Cyclone now? It's actually Blizzard. Let's go back.
The metal need quality out.
So if everything will be good and we're finishing this build today. Tomorrow we're either gonna be trying a new mastery thing. Right. Or that rock build I planned to play before this, but I didn't. Rock build with verse 50. With poison daggers, trick shot. Basically, you're taking daggers, 2 of them, and you're doing a trick shot with it. Not sure like what kind of master you're gonna be pairing it with. Not sure yet. Is it slug or is it GPU begin for merciful death? It's looking like much better today. Right now, tomorrow, welcome back. Than it was on multi-streaming. There is some screen tearing, however, like with this. I think it's animation thing. I think we just dropped animation over here from yeah, it's not a video, is it? From high to medium animation quality. Full not recommended. So I think that's like partially it's looking so bad. Like I said, screen tearing. I even reloaded the game altogether because we played with the VSync a little bit. Is it looking that bad on stream? Or is it like some other likes? Imagine a free option, but they recommended it. Yeah, quite stupid, yeah. It's just like, well, you know, at least they honest about it, right? At least they honest about it. It's like there's also when you're launching that Iron Quest, there is this co-op mod, but they say it's unstable, not recommended, unstable. Hey baby, you can hear me tonight, but I am not recommended it. That's like a little bit different context. Dude, those guys whose two first Novas died so fast. Okay, let's see how we handle the big guy. 15 stacks of ailments and 15 embers. I'll take it. That was pretty good. Like, I like this build better and better. Honestly, it's just it started like with me. Well, part of the big it's look laggy. It started with me like it was pretty skeptical to it. First of all, you need to wait a little bit, hour and 20 minutes or something. It took us to actually get to the divinity enough to enable the skill. And then we saw the bug with Amplify. Right, it's still there, it didn't go anywhere. There's two bugs with this skill. The second one doesn't really matter for us, but Amplify bug does matter, but it's we can deal without it. Doing pretty okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was stuck in trying to loot and almost got ended my heroic career by some stupid boar. So many great hero perish from being skewered on the boar's tusks. There were some chests, oh well, I'm gonna believe in it. Oh, there's one thing we're missing still here, do we? This spot. Oh, okay. So there's embers there. I was like, wait a minute, we still don't have enough embers. That's because we're missing them. There's still a quest. There's even reason to go inside this cave. Just for this one chest over here. I hate the fog.
I need to wait.
I hate to wait. Die, you scum. Okay, we got a bottle. Just deal with that lost embers. And actually grab this blue item. Yeah. Should we grab it like after? I think we're gonna grab it like before. Go into Fates.
That's not possible.
My ice is way stronger against fire. Except I don't really want to go inside. But the guy potentially could kill me pretty easily. But he was not fast enough.
I can't do that.
Open sesame. Let me in, come on game. Octopus Travelers 0. Like basically the third game in the Octopus Travelers series, been announced a couple of days ago, by the way.
Need quality eye.
And the game was like always on my to-do list. It's always been there. But I couldn't play it. It's on the Game Pass for now. The thing is Octopus Traveler. Right, the first game doesn't have very much good reviews.
Oh,
Well,
dear
compared to the
God,
second game,
what
that
we
is.
could do?
Oh, speaking of reviews, did you notice, Chad, that Valve changed how the reviews works? Now they only show in reviews you by default, which is made in your language of your client, that is. Apparently that's for preventing review bombing from Chinese streamers like any games, like they done for example with Baldur's Gate last year. Alright. Or was the Baldur's Gate? I think it was Baldur's Gate. Well, that's reasonable, I would say so. You still can go and change back to Sherbinic every review, but you know, a different region have a different opinion about the game. That's like something I didn't notice quite a bit. And we talk about like what's happening with Wuchan, like a new patch because of Chinese gamers were didn't like how we were killing some Ming's historical figures, the Ming Dynasty historical figures. The developers rewrote the story and the dialogues, and now we're actually not killing those boss fight, those guys in the boss fights, but incapacitated them. Like, you know, they just losing the either will to fight or get fainted. Kinda super weak for Souls-like, especially the ending for Wuchan. Like the bad ending that we reached was about the place when we, well, it was pretty dark ending. It's like very soft thing, like not killing a boss and in a Souls-like game. Patch of pansies. Watching him stuck. Yeah, that was like a fast kill. Okay, it's not all embers that we need. Whereas the last embers actually over here. The memory testing chamber. So not only memory testing, but also your reflex testing if you can press like dodge twice. Then I should need to teleport. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, dude? I press the button, allow to whisk myself. For whatever reason, he just ran away. Give me my loot. Okay, so that's last embers for my guarantee blue item. It's better to be stuff. Magic stuff. The hitboxes here is like so awkward. I already mentioned that. It's like you feel it, you press the thing, and your character just came to it without actually pressing the brazier. Fancy myself getting hit. Level 19. Okay, that's all of them. That's absolutely all of them. Out of here. I mean, I'm trying to get out of here. We're good. Have I ever hit a max level? We did try that. We did started like leveling up a character. I level up to level 30, and then like I get bored. Like the build just performing, maybe because we played the Ice Shards build, which is like going. The problem is just going around finding enemies to kill and do it again. So I got it to level 30 and I give up. I gonna get to maximum level at this next probably update. I just try different builds. Like so, the thing is there is a builds that can shine more brightly on level 40 and immediately, right? But I feel like most people playing it to level 21 and then jump into next build like I do. You know, maybe it's just a wrong feeling on my part here. Shield and shock power. So yeah. It's yet to be done. Do we want like aim and power? Okay, it's only 5% aim and power over here. But it's increasing like actual power overall. Well, this is just getting a chance. No, it's shock and shield power. 4%. So I think it's better to level this one to 12 in that case. We're trying to do some dots damage. And get an extra cooldown over here. Alright, and then we have enhanced freeze and maybe counter. Double counter, feels good. Okay, for 146. It's like 720, yeah.
Don't worry. Need something stored?
No, we don't need anything in the stash. We want to
Why,
sell
Chris,
stuff.
you looking to buy a bow?
Extra item over here. Extra yellow items.
I'm a little busy. You took without the, you have to.
Most likely.
How'd you go
Extra
dealing
Bitcoin.
with that poor Chris?
Okay, what we need is to talk with the old woman.
The mice now, dear pockets empty. Oh dear. Ah, the mighty king, find me some more. Let me. Ah, this is all
Okay.
of them in the area around Pyrgos. Thank you. You've earned my favor. The Mycenaean era
We got stuff, we
kingdom
got the
in
stuff,
this
yeah.
area was one of the most arrogant of all. Queen Arana led them.
I never
She
heard
found the
the
head
story,
of a
by the
gorgon
way.
and used its
Yet.
dead gaze to turn all sorts of creatures into stone.
We
for
already
her
read this on
amusement.
the scroll,
She thought
however.
herself powerful, but the darkness swallowed her in the end, and her people became walking corpses when the cataclysm came. Thank you for your aid, mortal.
Mortal?
We'll see each other again. Here's a boon from me.
Lance's
given in
color
gratitude.
tensions. Dude. we never listened to this dialogue to the end when I discovered the ability to get this like guarantee blue item. She called me mortal, so she's some kind of a, you know, well, not mortal thing, maybe a goddess even.
Oh no, you're
Or
not
with some
blaming
nymph. Well, she's too old for a nymph, so.
Need something stored?
Twelve knowledge, fire cold damage. I mean, I can't do much with this, can I? It's 4 health. Just remove this one and put them into this part of the storage. Again, so what do we have here? 40, yeah. Fire damage, increase fire damage 29, energy 29, increase aiming chance, increase aiming power, increase cast speed, increase damage to channeled spells. Like channeled spells, I mean this one. This is the channel, Flame Valley. Alright. That's like the only channel spell probably. Well, Spin to Win is actually also channel. The Flame Valley as a solo skill, I still think it's it could be something we can go with. So I guess I can like it. I guess I like it. I was expecting to get something for cold damage here, so we can use it with this build. But that's another part of the Moira Codex. Alright, like so 1 staff, 1 shield, 2 axes, 1 mace, 1 spear, 1 axe missing, 1 sword, 3 swords missing, and 2 daggers. And those are daggers.
Need something stored?
Those are daggers I was saying like it could be used in the next build. Poison damage, weapon piece, weapon with trick shot. Critical down speed for poison abilities, and critical down speed for projectile spell. Actually, trick shot, not a cooldown spell, is it?
Oh, dear Glaukos,
What am I gonna do?
Oh, let's finish up the whatever quests are left here if still is. Ancient Embers and Fate of Remember. But Ancient Embers already like done it. What?
I warned you.
Just say like this whole Embers like over here. Look at this. If trying to talk to friends is decreasing my mana. That's interesting. That's interesting bug. Alright. Yeah, this was the last quest. This one's the last quest.
You
Never
again.
mind.
I'm glad to have you in the militia. Kill any Ichthians you come across.
Like, what do you mean like kill any Ichthians? I already did it.
You again. I'm glad to have you in the militia. Kill any Ichthians you come.
There we go. There we goes. Quest over. It's a little bit of 5k XP. And we're done with this part. So time to teach some satyrs a lesson. I feel like I will not be satisfied with this fight. I feel like I will not be satisfied with this fight.
Welcome, friend.
Whatever I do. It just will be like probably slow. Too slow.
You can't see me. I picked you found me. Bet you won't find me next time.
Nope.
Not yet.
Come here, little human. If you want to stay, you have to. Ooh, blah blah. All the.
Like I really like his voice acting.
Lord Pan's instructions.
You know, he has such an annoying voice.
Doggy.
We've done very well with this.
Follow Lord Pan's instructions carefully, supplicant.
Snap out of it. You remember me, don't you? You! Don't go in there. Everyone here is out of their minds.
I'm out of the mind playing this for 11th time.
Is it true? You survived.
I did.
Thank the gods. Hurry to my side.
Tomorrow new season of
Do not let Nemesis
Last Epoch
servants
starting.
take you.
Are you attacking the air?
By the way, and
We must reach the Moirite
9 days
This
after
way.
Pass of Exile 2 new update as well.
Don't worry. I won't leave your side again. Ichthians, you know what to do. I have just one more thing to teach you.
It took us some time doing this. Well, I'm just saying that the new season of Last Epoch starting. I still don't know like what I'm gonna do about it. Probably nothing,
Come
because I'm
closer.
not like much interested in Last Epoch.
We have so much to catch up on.
Despite this trouble that
I
the
found
Titan
You've
Quest
done
2
well,
has,
cruel godhead.
Forgive my
No,
lack of
alright,
please.
I'm still
Come
kinda
back
feel like
and
I'm enjoying it
protect us.
more than I would be a new build in
There's
Last
something
Epoch.
about that brazier.
But we'll see about it. It's just like
What are you
if
doing?
there's any demand, I'll try to figure out.
Stop!
There's also my health to take into consideration.
What happened? Where am I?
You put out my brazier.
It's in the middle of a
How
blizzard.
dare you? Did you think I wouldn't notice you cheating? You don't like my game? Fine. New rules. Make it out of my cave alive. And meet me at my hilltop shrine. Stupid mortal. You could have had eternal bliss, but you chose misery.
Now I choose loot, dude. What do you mean? Like there's no internal bliss without loot. Now I just like have completely normal justification to go and loot everything in their place here. It's a win-win situation for me, yeah. Speaking of which, we have those active and passive points in this plant. I mean, I can do much with one active point over here. Can do much. Can put it in the portal. Teleport in, I mean. Can do that.
You were supposed to stand still and go crazy like everyone else. Why is that so hard to understand?
Didn't wash my cans there. Go haste. I guess it's more now like I know what build that the Blizzard build. Nah, I feel like I know I was out Blizzard. Like a solo skill is not enough.
All I wanted to do was play a fun little game in which a bunch of people lose their minds and worship me forever, and you had to ruin it!
But I can't worship you forever because they're people, they're gonna die. Or they're gonna just get buried.
Now you're stealing from me!
Absolutely.
I hate you!
This is the best part of the game.
You forget your place, mortal.
I never knew my place to begin with.
I'll remind you.
Nicias, what are you doing here?
So do you think you just like run away after like well, he definitely ran away, but I mean he probably realized, right, that I can kill the god
What's taking so long?
after I break his horn,
Trying?
and he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm gonna sprout some random nonsense, like I'm not scared, but he like actually was scared. Nope. I'm not allowed to go through the blizzard.
Can't do that.
Okay. 2 barrels before the boss fight, before level up, but I don't think we can fill those 2 barrels before the fight itself. What taking so long, Portal? Do you even trying?
Need quality art.
It's level 18, fire resistance, 15 agility, yeah? Alright, like... agility is not bad for me, and might not bad. Just I like my movement speed, to be honest. So I say 9 to that. Surikei already. I will try to play again with this. You know what you should check out? The swords. He has 3 blue swords. Somewhere there. It can be looted. I think that's what I need to check it out. We can find us.
Oh, Pat hates cheaters.
Too bad I can kill a guy. Because I hate liars too. And crazy people. No, it's also an unkillable guy, come on. You dead? There was something over here. In a green field surrounded by the forest, he's standing there and giving giver of pasture, the horned one. I think we read that before. For a moment I sort of we found something that I haven't been discovering for 11 consecutive playthroughs. I think we read that before. Because I vaguely remember something like this. So going level 12, 20 and defeating the satyr. This Burr's taking this sweet time to die. They really need to do something with animation for this big guy. Alright, they very often trying to climb the smaller bars. This is kind of look awkward. Okay, we're go boss fight.
Hurry up! I'm getting bored, and I hate being. You think you're so you forgot. Come here so I can crush you.
Not yet.
Try to just Tiger's amplified.
I've had enough of you.
I shouldn't be dying again. I shouldn't be dying here. One of the longest boss fighters, this guy, right? Like amplified bargain, not very helping with, you know, killing this guy faster. Dude, like he just like literally one-shotted me, did he? Fantastic.
Need something stored?
Fantastic. The bastard like literally one-shotted me. Like what are our fire resistance? 24. I mean, could be better, could be worse. Poison, piercing, energy barrier, extra. I mean, could be a little bit worse, or better. Oh my god, what I did. That's not a merchant, is it? Dude. weren't selling him.
Going hunting?
That's my first time dying on a pan in a while. I think there was one build that also died on him.
Glaucus.
But yeah. Shame, shame, shame.
I need to wait.
Like every time he's doing this, right?
Not yet. I've had enough of you.
Need to dodge a little bit here.
Need to wait.
Let's amplify. He's out of the cage. Stack the amplify, and then the event and reset it.
I need to wait. Having fun yet?
That was like much safer. So like that was like big play mistake he gave me there.
Is
It
it?
was like much safer fight over here.
Glaucus, around. Itchy of the end.
No blue item. And hence freeze in. Okay, okay. Into counter. 11 points, 5 divinity. Extra damage with knowledge. 111. Right, so basically, after you're doing the sync amplification, going to 670. If you hit in here with the 2 storms, so small and big one. 670 per second, that's your DPS with this. It's really not that big. Just think about it. Unfortunately, it's not that big. Yeah, I know you play wolves. Again, the fights when a boss is moving like that pan guy from one point of arena to another, it's really not good right now because of the amplification bug. Right, we don't care about the amplification bug and like fighting those guys over here. Still have like enough damage, I feel like. Also, did you notice I killed the pan without the Storm Nimbus? So we actually have supposedly more damage here. Damn it. It's actually like more damage than I imagine. Stack is to 10, it's like 777, lucky damage. Mistakes were made. And here, so this build will be like That's easy, you know, challenge.
Not yet.
Tower concentration slipped at some point. Oh, it's another half an hour. Cleaning stuff over here. And 3 more bosses. So we'll have to our time to shine yet again. Hopefully. Yeah, meanwhile, time to think about next build. Again, most likely it's a daggers, poison daggers. But there's also a good chance you're gonna be starting something new tomorrow. Or not streaming at all, depending on my health. I honestly don't know, like I just in kind of bad shape and bad point of life again. I was trying to assure myself with the books. Didn't help. The gaming is the next pill that may be helping. I did mention in the previous stream, did I, that we finished reading the first Metro book, and we're in the second book, and I more than half of the way through already, and it's like totally about a different guy altogether, and the plot very vaguely resembling the second game in terms there's epidemic going on, but it's talking about different people altogether. The main focus on different people. Not sure what the third game about. Third book about. We know the third game about.
Over here.
So it was also like a little bit disappointing.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Aurel. I'm not strong enough. Once you're...
It's not
I've
only
never
about the
personally
Metro.
been inside them, all
It's
right.
about any book.
The sisters don't usually...
When you
accept
get
visitors,
used to like to one
even
hero,
divine ones.
and suddenly the author deciding like to introduce another one, and you completely don't have like any interaction with the previous hero after that of a whole book or two. I mean, it's even happened to The Witcher. Well, mainly because the Ciri actually was the main hero, according to many. Right, you see like a lot of interaction, a lot of books not actually about a Geralt, but partially Ciri, partially like some Sorcerer's Lodge and all of that politics, and partially about something stupid altogether. I hate when it's happening in the books. The book, like, okay, maybe not the only book, but like one of the books I really enjoyed, a multi-hero thing, right? When there's a bunch of like main protagonists. That was Wheel of Time, right? And I'm really read a lot about. Read a lot of Wheel of Time. I mean. Right, a couple of times. So like I really did enjoy it. So they have this like 3 main heroes basically. There's a bunch of like other semi-main heroes that pattern the book, like concentrating here and there for a couple of chapters or something, and they actually cool. There's like they have the distinctive personalities and all of that thing, and they have the stories to play in a global picture. Like I mean, there's the Moraine, and there's the Lan, and there's like Nynaeve. Oh, dude, like there's so many, so many. Like now I'm starting like counting. There's so many actually, supporting main heroes that there were like chapters about them, and they play like quite a decent role in the book and show your perspective on events from a different perspective, that is. But there's 3 main heroes, alright? And they have such a different stories and different personalities and different role to play. But the 3 of them are childhood friends, the Taverns. And dude, like that's like I'm so was enjoying like the reading about those. So officially by many of readers, the main hero is like Randall Thor.
Here we are. Stand back.
The Dragon Reborn. Right, he's like the most powerful character on which like holding the fate of humanity.
Be polite.
Kind of thing.
Don't want to upset the fates.
But his friends are nonetheless very important, and without him, like without they help, he was just actually killed humanity, stuff like this. So like he's the main hero.
Weighed so heavily upon Glaucus.
But what I liked it,
so much lighter.
What I like it is a Matt. Basically, he's a rogue, and just reading the story, he's a rogue and a gambler. But like the story from his perspective was so much more entertaining for me. Despite like I like the magic and all that shit, right? So Randall Thor was a mage, basically, powerful magician. We're still a suggestion of reading and Dresden Find. I added them to my like to do list, right? You know, like the big to do list. All right. Are you there? It's just like recent like years I've been brainwashing myself with Japanese light novels, and you know the isekai genre, when the protagonist, a bunch of them, getting, unfortunately most of them are age teens, and it's not really much of entertaining anymore. But there are some very good one, like a very good writing and story. So they whiskering about in a different world with magic and sometimes gaming mechanic, like little RPG mechanic, the skill levels all together. For me as a gamer, it's,
how deep does this temple go?
Well, entertaining to read. I will love it 100%. So like I have whole Brandon Sanderson Alright, like, I even have a couple of books lying already, like, on my device. But the whole couple of cycles from Brandon Sanderson to read, too. Right, oh my god, like, stupid memory. Remember the names. Nope. I mean, it's a miracle I remember the author. Brendan Sanderson was the guy who wrote Finishing the Wheel of a Time, last 3 books, right? Because Robert Jordan died. You probably already know, like, this. You heard about the story from me, like, a lot, shot. So that was the first time, like, I heard about Brendan Sanderson, and then I read his trilogy about oh my god, like, again, Eloy Sampin. Alright, Eloy. I just need to Google here. Of course, I'm typing Ukrainian. Why? Alloy of Law? Okay, Mistborn. The cycle was called the Mistborn. There was 3 books, but there's like another kind of like light novel cycle after them. Like Mistborn. Let me see. So I read this. Alright, trilogy. Like the trilogy, I really like it. And there was like another Mistborn after that, which just was do we have like a wiki here? Like the same Mistborn continuation. Ghost Blood, December. Okay, well. There we go, the wiki. I found it. So there was the first Mistborn trilogy, and we need a second one. Era 2, right? Mistborn, Alloy of Law. That's what I mean. And there was this guy too, in Alloy of Law, which is happening like quite later in the kind of like modern 20th century kind of like settings, so maybe 18th century settings. And there was this guy very similar to his like roguish appearance as a gambler Matt in the Wheel of Time. Vayne. So like the main guy was the Exilium Vax Ladrin, descendant of Brize. Okay, and there was the Vayne, best friend and deputy sheriff. Like Vayne follows Vax back to the city and pester him to during the law career. Also a twin-born. His element, yeah, he's like super fun to read about. I'm back, shot. I'm back to the living here. But oh my god, like what I actually wanted to find. Right, like the books I'm still Oathbringer, The Way of the Kings, right? The Way of the Kings circle. The book series, and it's been on my to-do list for since like I finished the last book, the Memory of a Light.
Harbingers of retribution here
For a Wheel of Time.
This can't be good. I didn't think Nemesis realized you were still alive. So if her harbingers aren't here for you, what are they here for?
For Roach, for you. They're here for Roach.
Nemesis. The enemy is inside.
There was extra.
Stand firm, troops! The intruder approaches. So, intruder...
Can't cast like after this. Them got frozen.
Who in the world was he? That armor was Spartan, but
Here was some
wasn't
dead guy.
human.
No, that guy. Bicycle. So my Blizzard should technically freeze him before he able to teleport. So unrealistic, come on game. I remember this guy like one shooting in my previous roguish build. Not today. A little bit extra over here with some skeletons. I'll take the loot. 2 bears away from 21. Like, there's still so much to work on this build yet. After level 21, so this build is... I would like to take it to level 30, for example. Probably maximize the potential.
Your flare winds another way. Another way.
There's a secret area that we found just recently. There's a lot of skeletons. Not a problem for me, but like big problem for my FPS. The skeletons were. It's got me like this whole bar of experience worse. Stand inside and die. Level up. This is 15. I'm gonna get this counter, which is well, base ailment chance is not bad too for this. It's like, so it's like 300 ailment chance right away, 3 dots per cast. Alright, this is not bad because we're not applying all the dots right away. So I'll put the ailments here. Because I do like the channeling as well. Oops. Mistakes were made. Okay, we're getting this one to chill and shock power. That's pretty good. Like, we can't do anything with this spell, projectile damage. Can put a projectile damage over here, because this is still projectile, so... Okay, dude, like, this is still a projectile. I should have, like, put it there. And, this is 3 spell damage. Right, 3%. Fire damage, 2% spell. Barrier, maximum energy. I guess the last point is just putting into Raging Mind over here. 518. Plus more knowledge. 523. Damage without amplification stacks. Back a few delays spin. Okay, we definitely read this one before.
A new way, a path to walk until you reach us.
Go on, open a way. Kill it before I could enter in.
That's not possible.
It's not possible to take out of space. Go back. Time to see. Well, it's not time to see yet, right? Time to make a little bit of money. Then we can see how much we can.
Need quality eye.
To try my chances again in a lottery. Small scientific rod, Ignite Ice, Cold Strike. Level 90 energy heals. Have a knowledge stack. 10 knowledge is a little bit of damage. So I'll stick with that. Taking everything. Every loot worth it. I can't figure out how much of damage we're dealing with this Ice Nova here. I feel like I saw 1500. If those numbers are correct or not. The end result of it, we actually killing this pretty fast, right? That's matter. It's like one of the fastest cleaning speed build. When it's again, when it's just normal guys here.
Not yet. Wait.
We've taken into account this big guy over here, and it's taken a while to kill it. No blue items yet again. Come on, game. It's about time you drop like an awesome blue item for me. From one of the random guys. It's really about the time. Just a little bit of extra. Elite, but no items from him, user. Don't even do anything extra, like just die in the base themselves here.
Titan Ica. Nemesis's lieutenant mentioned it. Could that be what they're after?
So it's 26 damage per dot. It doesn't look that much, huh? Nope. Die. Die.
Can't do that.
Already? Yes, like we take quite a bit of loot from that boss guy. Every coin counts. Deliver the loot. Well, we're trying to deliver the bottle. You know, the bottles nowadays not very reliable.
Need quality iron.
Weapon attack damage level 19, alright, we want like level 20 venison. Critical glance and hits. What are you? Cold resistance, increase ailment's power. Have knowledge. I'm okay with the ailment's power, so I feel like knowledge giving me better damage with the blizzard itself. Well, it's definitely giving me better damage with the blizzard.
Keep striking the barrier troops! Don't slow down! It's power. You survived. Away you move. It's not good troops. I must depart to speak to our mistress. Spend your strength against the
Cyclone.
god-marked mortal. Make Nemesis proud.
Now they're all dead, dude. Like, just watch me killing them in 1 second. That's about all your troops amount for.
Lead
good food.
The power of the Titans. She seeks to wipe away the gods. Titans eager, blood of the heavens.
Spirit from the Father, overthrown.
She seeks its power to erase.
Shut up! Let me touch the power. I'm ready for divine challenge. Alive? I couldn't expect the amplifier there, so I actually ran into it as fast as I was supposed to. We got amplify.
You're getting used to this.
Absolutely, like, I mean, tell me that this, like, after, like, next 5 builds, maybe I will have a better response. I'm getting used to it, for sure. There's that end. A little bit of loot. Still 2 bosses. One secret and one not so.
At least we've made it further than Nemesis's harbingers. That's a good sign. Her lieutenant was unsettling. Once he tells Nemesis we're alive, she'll be coming after us again. If the Moirai can't help us, we're doomed.
Find us. Find us.
Three bars away, but like, is this the build that we actually reached into level 22 bees? I don't believe so.
Lucasus is the Moira who actually measures out the fate of mortals as they live. I suppose she's been guiding us. I suppose we can blame Lucasus for all the troubles we've encountered. But we should also be grateful we prevailed each time.
that damage. That damage didn't serve anything, chat. I didn't serve anything. Let's hit before I could react. So I can't call this build the Blizzard anymore, like you know, it's not really a Blizzard, but it's also Blizzard and Ice Nova, alright? This combination, like this Blizzard without Ice Nova is really not really that powerful. Like very slow without Ice Nova. Well, it's slow even with Ice Nova when it's time for bosses. That's for sure. Make sure we have space for this. $19 dots, and we even froze him. I bet it took a while to kill. Should you know the deal? Selling the loot.
Need quality out.
Level 19. Nope, thank you. Magical. All 20 increase fire damage, weapon attack, split physical damage. Interesting. Knowledge, weapon cold, and weapon fire damage. Heavy spear. Aiming chance. Forgive affliction. Oh, dude, the cookers. Who cares? A little bit extra over here, yeah? You know what? Maybe we're actually gonna get Missile at level 22.
The name Atropus means she who cannot be turned.
No, never mind.
As in, her mind can never be changed.
It's almost there, but not really
when
there,
death
yeah.
comes, it comes.
Forgot about those guys.
Where are the Moirai? How much do we have to prove ourselves?
Roach the Impatient. Shot 10 amplifier. Stack amplifiers.
Need to wait.
Stack amplify. And take my sweet time killing the guy.
The end of your search.
The end of my build, you mean? That's what it meant.
The way is open.
It still look good like in medium settings. This part. Not gonna lie.
We have been waiting for.
Expecting. Planning your visit. Ask your question.
That and
only you.
She raged.
He would turn back.
The die.
It.
You take the file.
Give the vial. Again, it felt like the ethics, the graphical ethics of this like dropping down, much better in
But
well
we
high settings.
The
Graphical settings. Oh, we did level up, huh? At like last 18k XP was enough to give me like 1 bar. Somehow, that's the first guy I can live up to 22 after. That's it. Time for 15 minutes talking about the build. I'll try to make it 10. I'm honestly trying to make it 10. Somehow our very first build, which was Whirlwind, it should have the best amount of viewers, the most amount of viewers. It took me 5 minutes to talk about. But the more stuff like I'm learning about the game, the more thing I want to say, and it's just getting pretty long, which is not a good thing. You know, for most people, it's not a good thing that people seeing at 20 minutes video, which is like trying to explain everything, every point what we're making in the build, and what like will be different if we change this and that. But yeah, it's pretty long. So here we go. Welcome everyone. Our stairs here, and we have Cyclone, the Blizzard, with Ice Nova build. Right, it's built like quite interesting, and it's not working as well as you think would be without Ice Nova. So Ice Nova is just, in my opinion, must be. It's very good cleaning speed, very good AoE, probably the best cleaning speed I had in those 11 builds I played. This guy have the best cleaning speed. Okay, there's Ice Shards, Ice Shard probably the best, but this one, maybe some parts actually better than Ice Shards when you're talking about cleaning normal monsters, but when you're talking about boss fights, the speed of killing this is pretty mediocre, maybe even one of the slowest, and there's the reason for that. So what we need for this build, let's start with items first, and I'm gonna be explaining the mechanic after. We have some two-handed stuff here for more spell damage or cold damage. That's what we're looking basically in stuff. Call spell damage. We invest in everything in knowledge here. Knowledge that increasing resolve. Resolve is increasing your cold damage. So every point we spend here went into knowledge. Alright. Get 3 points from equipment, by the way. That's from a necklace. Right, necklace aiming chance. This build also rotated around, like applying extra dots during this blizzard event for extra damage. Right, so aiming's power, aiming's chance, it's also welcome. Again, we're using the cartouche rings, it's pretty good for this. Right, giving you extra 3 dots per ring, and extra cold damage percentage, extra energy. This build is very easy on energy. Like one of the easiest build on energy, as easy as Ice Shards. Again, some cold damage and more spell damage, whatever you will try to find. Right, some knowledge also okay-ish. Knowledge or might, whatever, like increasing the cold damage. Might is also working with this. So that's my items. The build look very fragile, the glass cannon, but again, fighting normal enemies, you're freezing a lot of them, either with Ice Nova or when they got in the Cyclone, in the Blizzard. A lot of them just gonna get freeze, and that's all for them. However, bosses, on the other hand, I didn't freeze any single boss, right? Like, and that's where you need to start dodging, like really take the fight really seriously. So like the build playing very easily against like any other monsters because of the crowd control, and you feeling yourself invulnerable, and the bosses happening, and the pan actually one-shotted me. He did. So we died once on this build. On the pan. I played the second time with him like much better. So anyway, let's jump and talk about mechanic and skills. So the main mechanic is a blizzard. One of the main blizzard that is a cyclone. Cyclone is the blizzard modifier. you have 2 cyclones going, and this damage is saying over here 557. It's the damage inside like this inner circle, right? When the enemy is gonna hit by two blizzards, 2 cyclones, right? It has amplification. Every time you spend in something like doing Flame Volley, right? You're amplifying the cyclone, and it's going to higher damage, 896 right now. And in between, inside the cycle or outside for faster kill speed, we use an Ice Nova, which is also quite a decent amount of damage, and guarantee freeze. Have 300 aimance chance as well. And again, like when doing custom this mana, we're getting some skill points for Valley, and it's getting like a little bit extra damage with this, with the Valley. So that's basically all the skill rotation for the build. Jump into the skills. So, starting with the Cyclone. Cyclone is a Divinity 3 skill, so I need to spend some times before we get there. My recommendation: start with the best build with the ice shards. Check my ice shards build on YouTube. It's like literally the best the best build in the game, and it's super easy to play. It's super easy beginner build. So that's what I did. Start with the ice shards, and around level 12, I do believe, 1 hour and 20 minutes in a game. I was a little bit slow, but we got to the Cyclone. Alright, so you get the divinity points from completed divine challenges. You start first divinity points 6 you get it after killing Griffin. Then divine challenges, main quest. As long as you follow in the main quest, you're gonna get and reach the temple, the Seahorse Temple. Oh my god, I just... Glaucus Temple. As long as you reach the Glaucus Temple, you're gonna get enough divinity points, right, to get in reach Divinity 3, which is the require 18. You also get one extra divinity point every time you level up after killing a Griffin. That's how it works. So after you get a Cyclone, the first thing you won't probably get is Personal Storm, right? It's literally getting your double your DPS with this, because you have 2 storms going around you. Then you want a Blizzard, right? At least 1 point of the Blizzard, extra damage, aim and chance, Escalation, Amplify. So even without like using any fire ability or ice ability, you still get an amplification, and that's basically all the skill points here. Mind you, that there's 2 bugs with the Cyclone. First of all, it's very important for you. It's amplify bug. So as long as you're not recasting the Blizzard, the Cyclone, you get in this amplify. Alright, you get an amplifier from a skill, right? And then another, so you stack into 10. That's improving your damage by 50% basically. Every stack 5%. So that works. But more often than not on the map you need to like go and cast the Blizzard after Blizzard, and if you cast like 1 Blizzard before you finish another, you cannot stack amplify anymore. Whatever you do it here, you just amplify and don't stack, and stuck in on this like low damage mode. Right, so it's okay on a normal map. You're still pretty much killing everything, but when it's come to the bosses, like a pan fight, when he's jumping around and you're casting the Blizzard, and you're not like doing amplified damage on him, that's kind of hurts your cleaning speed, which is already been low. Anyway, moving on. Next skill, the Storm Nimbus. I put like 9 points into it. We wanted a Storm Enchantment for extra 40% cold damage and first armor for a little bit damage when you get hit. Right, we're stuck in the cold damage anyway. From Earth's Mastery, we got only 1 point of Flame Valley here. Or actually could put like another point, and I think if another point is could be in orbit, so we have we're not generating much amplification for Flame Valley itself, because we only have like Blizzard, a Cyclone, and Ice Nova to cast, but this is gonna make the valley last longer. Core mechanic, 2 points in the barrier. You actually could put like another point on Invigorating Guard for extra health, but 2 points barrier is just every build. We're talking about this every build required to have a barrier, and Enduring Barrier and Invigorating Guard gonna make you so much more like alive, giving you so much more survivability. For Earth passives, we went full point into Grand Magic. Right, so we have increased spell damage and enemy chance. And we went like 6 points on Earth Affliction, enemy chance and enemy power, plus increased aim and chance over here. For stacking, I still not satisfied with how much, how long it's taken me to stack those dots. Alright, without casting triple Ice Nova on a boss, it's almost never possible to stack like this 19 dots, and 19 dots is how much I can apply to the boss right now, to any enemy. So it's taken quite a bit of time. Alright, like 115 chance, I feel like it's not enough, and you would like to increase it something a little bit. Like at least to 200 here. For Storm passives, we went with 2 points in Raging Mind. That's the last point went in Raging Mind. To Valfin to increase shock and shield power and chance. Right, you get like this maximum shield +3 and shield chance, and increased shield chance and shock chance. So like this extra percentage over here, they're not stuck in visually with aim and chance, but they actually stuck in with this, and like saying is still not enough. And we have Storm Attunement plus 52% cold damage. Increased spell damage over here, and projectile damage lastly for Valley. Valley is a projectile skill after all. That's all the skill points. Everything to say about this build. The best cleaning speed I ever saw. One of the best cleaning speed when it's taken about cleaning the map, but pretty slow boss skills. One of the slowest boss skills. A little bit of the contrast there with the build. Nonetheless, I was quite a bit enjoying it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And now we're gonna be jumping into a little bit of gambling.
Make quality eye.
Jumping into the gambling stream. This poison light and attack speed. Damn it, not good. Well, we need to get to replace those rings first and foremost.
Need something stored?
So let's get it from next build. Poison damage. This will look a pretty good friend for my Venom build too. Poison build. Let me get to Scavenger. So we'll try to buy the sword. Right, there was 3 blue swords that we never saw. Let's try to buy a sword. And get like 1 blue out of this.
Good shot. Blast those Ichthians.
Long axe, mace, bow, staff, mysterious club, axe, ring, helmet, dagger, spear, sword. There we go. I have a lot of gold here, but isn't enough. Weapon 19 damage agility, yeah. I mean, is it good? It's not good, is it? Let's be honest, it's not good. Increase poison damage, weapon vitality, increase physical damage. I feel like this is better. Weapon crit 2%, increase poison damage, increase weapon attack, weapon increase damage, increase aim chance. Like, that's not bad, like, for poison thing. Damage over time, agility, increase attack speed and cast speed. Weapon Strike damage, agility. Weapon attack, agility, increase cast speed. Vitality, attack speed, cast speed. Okay, give me more. No luck shot, is it? Just piercing damage, weapon strike damage, increase landing chance, increase cast speed. Just no luck. No luck with the swords. Let's put this into storage still. Right, and that will be like probably all over for today's stream, and we will be back again very much hopefully tomorrow with another build, with build number 12. Unless we're gonna be playing something different. I need more space for a tab, but it's like 20k. Should no gambling. Okay, next character gonna buy at the top. Right guys, take care of yourself, stay safe wherever you're doing, have fun with it. I'm out for today.